Does your job sometimes involve having to talk or write about the details of a property you're trying to broker? Do your clients want to know specifics about the building's fit out and core features? In this video, we'll take a look at a few common terms that you're bound to come across when pitching or brokering a property. Hi, I'm Jenny from Real Estate English Academy, where we help real estate professionals gain confidence and fluency in English. Today, we're going to focus on typical vocabulary that you need to know when talking about buildings and pitching them to people or businesses looking to lease or buy. And I'll give you some examples using these words and using even more real estate vocabulary. The first thing you see when you walk into most office buildings and many residential properties is the lobby. This is the entrance area to the building and sometimes features a reception desk where visitors can check in. Examples. This high-rise office building features two main entrances, both of which lead to the lobby. The company restaurant is located right off the lobby and features enough seating for 200 people. Service core. All multi-story buildings have a service core, which is also sometimes referred to as the access core. The service core is typically located in the center of the building and houses key building services like elevators, stairs, wiring, and plumbing lines. It's also the part of the building that provides access to the different floors. The service core always contains at least one stairwell and often one or more elevators for this purpose. Examples. The office units are built around a central service core that provides elevator access from the basement level to the top floor. This residential building features unusual architecture with the service core towards the outside of the building, creating plenty of room for spacious apartment layouts. Ceiling height. Ceiling height, sometimes more specifically referred to as floor-to-ceiling height, measures the distance from the top of the floor to the lower edge of the ceiling. The ceiling height in residential buildings tends to be lower than in commercial buildings because commercial buildings typically require more extensive services like wiring for industrial lighting, a large number of computer workstations, and more extensive climate control. However, some residential spaces, like loft apartments, can have very high ceilings. When we talk about logistics properties, we often refer to clear ceiling heights, which is the height as measured below any joists, trusses, lighting, or other building components on the ceiling. Examples. The apartment features a bright, airy living room with ceiling heights of 3.2 meters. Ceiling heights in modern warehouses have increased considerably, with companies now trying to maximize the cubic space of the entire warehouse. Ventilation. Ventilation is an important part of any building's design. Ventilation guarantees airflow throughout the building and typically involves introducing outside air to the indoor space. It's used to regulate air quality within the building and can also be used to control air temperature, humidity, and other aspects that affect how comfortable people feel in a space. There are generally two types of ventilation: mechanical ventilation and natural ventilation. Mechanical ventilation systems work with fans. A supply fan is used to introduce air into the building, and an exhaust fan is used to move it out of the building. Some mechanical ventilation systems use both. Natural ventilation relies on features like doors and windows to circulate air throughout the room or the building and is considered a more passive type of ventilation. Examples: the commercial building currently under construction will have a mechanical ventilation system throughout. The office units will also feature natural ventilation with turn and tilt windows. A powerful ventilation system has been installed in the underground parking structure, including an effective exhaust system to guarantee good air quality. If you found this video useful, go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It really keeps us motivated. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by hitting the like button. Take care and enjoy your week.